Greetings fellow viewers, I've been playing Hearthstone actively for the last 2 years, and like most Hearthstone players, I've come to love and hate a lot of the game's aspects. Recently however, I've been playing Shadowverse, and I feel like the game takes a lot from Hearthstone while fixing a lot of its problems. So here are my 5 reasons for why Shadowverse, in my opinion, outclasses Hearthstone. For as long as I've played Hearthstone, there has always been a massive power gap between classes and decks, and it takes an extremely long time for the devs to do anything about it. Long-time Hearthstone players would recall the Death Rattle Hunter days, the Patron Warrior days, the Secret Paladin days. Things are considerably better right now, but we all know that it usually takes multiple expansions/adventures for the meta to considerably change. However, when I look at Shadowverse, I see a much smaller difference in power, with every class having at least one deck in the top 3 tiers. The only one class that feels significantly weaker/more problematic than the rest is Runecraft. While yes, you can argue that Shadowverse is a lot younger and has only 7 classes while Hearthstone has 9, it's still nice. Classes feel a lot more unique, each with their own identity, win condition, and playstyle, while in Hearthstone classes feel a lot more like better and worse versions of each other, with most decks just playing the best minions on curve to win. Another big plus Shadowverse has is that there's a lot more balance between the main playstyles and deck types, aggro, mid-range, combo, and control. While in Hearthstone it has always been dominated by aggressive and mid-range decks, with the occasional control deck being viable or combo deck breaking the game for a few months being nerfed to oblivion. This is particularly cool for me since I enjoy control style decks more than the rest. The evolve mechanic really helps you get back on the board after you've lost it. This is one of the more famous complaints about Hearthstone: randomness. The amount of times RNG decides a game in Hearthstone is disturbingly often, be it a juggle from Knife Juggler, a roll on Lightning Storm, or the king of RNG himself, Yogg-Saron, clearing boards, killing either players from 30 health or just doing nothing. While I understand that there is some skill in dealing with randomness and calculating odds, it is still often just lame and frustrating, especially in competitive play. One of the things I continue to find odd about Hearthstone is the lack of rewards and achievements. In the modern age of trophies, you expect every online game to have an endless list of rewards and achievements for players to look forward to, yet they're very few and far between. There are a few for beginners, too few in my opinion, and then it's weeks and months in between rewards. Like, this is the list. There's exactly 30 rewards and achievements, and that's it. Thankfully, Shadowverse has an insane amount of rewards that help you out as a beginner, and achievements to make completionists proud. Not to mention that the devs are exceptionally generous. If you sign up right now, you'll get 18 free packs and a free legendary. That's more free stuff than I remember Hearthstone has given out in its entire lifetime. As a starting player, after you've defeated the AI, you can either go to ranked and get stomped by super constructed decks that you can't hope to challenge unless you throw cash like crazy at the game, try the arena and learn just how much skill and luck that takes, or play Tavern Brawl and hope it's the one that's fun for new players. The grind for a new player to get a playable deck without any money is just too much for most people. While in Shadowverse, there's an actual free story mode, in which you get to explore the characters and their mechanics and the game itself a lot more safely and gradually. The rewards I previously mentioned also help a lot in getting a decent collection and a good deck faster. I've only been playing this game for 2 months, yet I already have 10 legendaries and multiple top tier decks, while in Hearthstone it took me at least 3 months to figure out one decent constructed deck. All that being said, you should still probably take this video with a grain of salt. There's a lot of subjectivity to most of what I just said, and needless to say, neither game is objectively better than the other. If you enjoy RNG rolls and get excited to play things like Yogg-Saron, don't mind all the balance issues, and have reasonable cash, then by all means play Hearthstone. But if you're looking for something more balanced with more diversity and strategy while keeping the same style and elegance of an online card game, then feel free to try out Shadowverse. Or you can always play both, I guess. Regardless, that's all I have to say.